20 videos, but I watch a lot of them, so I'll see a particular title and I'll click on it. And I may watch 10 minutes of it, I may watch the whole video, I may watch half of it, come back and watch the other half later. And they put, for the most part, they put them precepts together. They put them precepts together. 3 brothers, right? So I said, come front and center. So I put it out to the rest of the men out there. I said, well, it's up to you. Raise your hand if you got a question for these brothers concerning any scripture. So one brother gave a scripture, another brother gave a scripture. I threw some questions out, and they were answering some. They got stuck on a couple questions, and some they couldn't really answer at all. And I would say, okay, let the big dog, what the big dogs had to say. So the big dogs, the brothers that have been in this thing, they answered it like it was nothing, see? And I was telling them, lecturing them, brothers, I said, that's why you got to study. And I said, you got to study, you got to watch these videos. I watch as many videos as I can. Brothers that, from different states, the elders and so forth, and even men under those elders, I can't subscribe to all of them. I can't watch all the videos, but I watch a lot of them. So I'll see a particular title and I'll click on it. And I may watch 10 minutes of it. I may watch the whole video. I may watch half of it, come back and watch the other half later. And they put, for the most part, they put them precepts together. They put them precepts together, and that shows me that they are into the scriptures. They put them precepts together. They're studying. So a lot of times you learn precepts by just watching the videos. Because when you go to the, like if I put up a video, I'll put up a video, put it up as Premiere, you have the chat, like the comments on the right side of the page. Then after the video's done, you got the comments under the video. So you're really getting 3 lessons. You're getting the actual video, you're getting the chat, which that's another lesson because there's precepts going up that relate to the video that's on the page there. And then after that, you have the comment section, the comment board to the bottom of the video, and you got precepts over there. So you got a whole lesson. You can put lessons together just based upon the actual video, the initial video, the chat, and then the comment section. And don't tell them you can't get no precepts out of that. You're going to get 20, 30, 40, 50 precepts. So what you do is you read the word, you study the word, you watch the videos, you attend camp. And one other thing that builds you up is that you read, because before you become a speaker, you have to be a reader first. And a reader really supposed to know really more than the speaker in some ways, because he's reading. He got the scriptures in his hand, or the smartphone, and the speaker might call for a particular scripture, and certain precepts will come to your mind. When I used to read, like Shaw, he would say, make a statement. I would say, I got a precept for that. I'll bring out your precept. I'll bring out the precept, right? He said, I got another precept. I got a precept for what you just said. Or he would bring out a precept, and I said, I got a precept to back up that precept. I'm going to precept your precept. I'm going to precept that. So that's the importance of, and you got brothers that speak and they'll quote scriptures. They might not call a scripture. They'll say, well, Paul said this in Romans 11. And then David said this in Psalms, whatever, Psalm 51. Or Yahushua said this in Matthew's 10, 5, and 6. So you blotted out about 3 or 4 precepts, and then you might say, now get that one. Now no, let's go into that one. Let's pull out some words. You see? So it's up to the reader that got all the precepts in his head, because he's constantly on your side. Hey, it's no different than a